My name is Hania Sholkamy, and I am the convener of the Arab Hub for the Pathways of Women's Empowerment Research Program Consortium. One of the projects that we're engaged in is called Talking Empowerment in Arabic, and it's a series of 3 workshops that we're convening over a 2-year period with different groups, with academics, translators, with activists, with politicians and development workers. The objective of this project is to revisit the vocabulary of empowerment, which has become so much part of our day-to-day life and activism, and thinking of how it translates into Arabic, what gets lost, what gets gained, if there is an actual linguistic alienation that makes the project, the political project of empowerment, alienating to women, and perpetuates this myth that it's a Western import. And if it is something that people are alienated from, then what about it that they feel unable to appropriate, and how we can talk about these things in a language that would break down these barriers, enable women, grassroots women, enable the media, enable the people who are engaged in policy processes to appropriate this language, make it our own, and ultimately contribute to the global narrative on women's empowerment. And I think this is really it's a very important project. It's a very important endeavor, because regardless of how much we try to look the other way, that there is a lingering feeling that women's empowerment and gender narratives are alien and Western. And many academics have written about this, but still, in terms of the narrative in Arabic, that hasn't really filtered through, and it certainly hasn't empowered women whose first language is Arabic and who write and advocate in Arabic to feel comfortable enough to make this their own language and not to have to be defensive about their politics. I hope that at the end of this project we would have created a comfort zone for non-English speakers that permits them to use the language of empowerment without feeling that they were serving someone else's project or someone else's political agenda.
Anything else?
No, thank you.